Tobias Hurwitz, and welcome to Lead Guitar Improv Basics Pentatonic Poetry, Lesson 2. This time we're going to study the fourths interval. We're going to learn a technique called the ladder of fourths, where you can climb the neck with fourth intervals straight up to the top. We're going to learn a killer fourths lick, and we're going to learn how to put this all together into an awesome guitar solo. So stick around. We're about to get started now. So we'll begin this lesson by demonstrating a lick called the fourths lick. It goes like this. And slower, like this. Now there's going to be another concept in this lesson called the ladder of fourths, which I'll demonstrate now. You guys should definitely check out the notation on this, which is at the end of the lesson. And now, for the part of the lesson you've been waiting for, music theory. It's almost as good as sight reading. We've been talking about the fourth interval. A fourth interval is merely going up 4 notes in a major scale, do, re, mi, fa, do, fa, playing both notes either separately like this, or together like this, and that creates the fourth interval, which is what we've been basing our concepts and licks off of in this lesson. Now, at one point, I did bar the 5th fret of the 2nd and 3rd strings, and that was a third interval. The reason I've put the third interval in with the fourths is just the ease of operation, ergonomic motion, a symmetrical shape. Many times guitarists use these just for things to be easier to play. Now it's time to break down that fourths lick I just played. We're going to start with the pinky on the 8th fret of strings 1 and 2 and pick that up, down. Then it's the first finger on the 5th fret of the same strings with up, down picking. Pinky on the 8th fret of the B string, 3rd finger 7th fret G string, up, down. First finger, 5th fret, 2nd and 3rd strings, up, down. Then it's the 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd and 4th strings, up, down. First finger, 5th fret, 3rd and 4th strings, up, down. And then we're going to put the 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 4th and 5th strings, up, down. And then we're going to play 3 separate notes. First finger, 5th fret, D string, G. A 3rd finger, 7th fret, A string, E. And finally, first finger, 5th fret, E string, which is A. So that lick goes like this. Now the other concept I went over was called the ladder of fourths. And we do that on the same 2 high strings, the 1st and 2nd strings that we started the lick on. But what we're going to do is start with the open strings. And then we're going to bar the 3rd fret with the 1st finger on those 2 strings to create a double stop of a 4th interval on the 3rd fret, and continue up the neck. 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, 17, 20, 22, and 24. Now doing that creates what I call positions, and it's a lot of fun to slide these positions around in an improv. Or you can use these adjacent positions to create boxes. So here's one, and here's another one, and a box might be just whatever you want to do within those 4 notes. You can play a lick, you can climb a ladder of boxes by, for instance, going down 4 notes, then go to the next 2 adjacent places and make that into a box. Go down 4 notes. Doesn't hurt to end with a bend. What you want to do in these boxes is up to you, since this is improv. You could try some type of a lick and then slide into the next box. Like I said, it never hurts to end with a bend. So go have some fun with this stuff. Now you have two more tools in your improv toolbox. A cool lick and a powerful concept, the ladder of fourths. Add these to the 3 scale forms we learned in the last lesson, and you'll be well on your way out of the basement and onto the stage. I'll see you next time.